Chattanooga officials made their decision on same-sex benefits for partners.
And the anniversary of JFK's assassination is coming up.
Those stories and more on Today at ChattState. Hello, ChattState. I'm Jacob Maidball.
And I'm Chase Burnett. So, Jacob, what are you going to do over Thanksgiving break?
I'm going up to Saudi Daisy, going to visit my mom and just check up on her.
Awesome, man. I'm going to be doing homework.
You do that?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Chattanooga officials voted in favor of benefits for same-sex partners for government employees. The bill passed 5-3 in favor of the benefits. Many believe that this is a huge hurdle cleared up for same-sex couples, and Chattanooga is progressing. However, there is concern for proving the couple's relationship qualifies as a domestic partnership. Councilman Chris Anderson says that they are setting the standards for proof higher than what married couples have to prove.
Friday marks the 50th anniversary of the JFK assassination. It's a moment that everyone alive at that time can remember exactly where they were when they heard the news. However, for one politician who was a boy at the time, the memory is a little more vivid than most others. That's because he met the president shortly before that fatal moment in Dallas. Donna Bash reports.
Roger Williams was a 14-year-old boy in Latin class when he learned John Kennedy was assassinated.
The President of the United States is dead.
Principal came into our class and whispered something in Mr. Henning's ear, and Mr. Henning he didn't say anything to us, he put his head on the desk and started crying.
One word to describe the picture here, and that's grief.
It was a scene students experienced all across the country, but for Williams, it was different. He had just met the president that morning. Little did Williams know then he would become one of the last people Kennedy would ever meet.
Well, I literally was the last person to shake his hand as he left that hotel that day.
Now, Williams is a member of Congress and credits his encounter with JFK that fateful day 50 years ago with his interest in public service.
It's hard to describe and sometimes gets emotional. It eventually empowered me to do something for my country. The idea that I'm here today in the United States Congress, a lot of it started on that day.
But unlike the liberal JFK, Williams is a conservative, a GOP House freshman elected with help from the Tea Party. Still, he argues his ideals are a lot like Kennedy's, especially his belief in America as the greatest country on earth.
He touched my heart and soul. And I'm of the generation where I really believe that on that moment, the world changed.
Dana Bash, CNN, Capitol Hill.
Well, that is a moving story, Jake.
It's hard to believe that was a little over 50 years ago, or pretty close to it. A number of Chattanooga State employees and students participated in the East Grand Division Healthcare Coalition's full-scale emergency preparedness exercise at Memorial Hospital Glenwood. The training helps emergency responders exercise their response plans, policies, and procedures in the event of a significant disaster. A healthcare exercise of this magnitude had not been conducted in Tennessee prior to this one. Healthcare exercises are conducted across the state throughout the year under the sponsorship of the Tennessee Office of Homeland Security and the Tennessee Department of Health. If you would like to volunteer to participate in local training exercises as part of the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Medical Reserve Corps, contact Volunteer Coordinator Laura Sullivan.
Registration for the spring semester started this past week, November 11th. Your advisor can help you with your class schedule and show you how to register. Remember to register as quickly as possible. Classes are filling up quickly and you want to avoid having 4 night classes. Also, be aware there are some glitches in the system. Keep a close eye on TigerWeb for when these glitches are solved.
Who doesn't like Christmas lights? Rock City is hosting their annual Enchanted Garden of Lights. Rock City creates 30 different scenes that create a twinkling wonderland. Sunday, November 24th is ChattState's very own discount day. Thanks to our student government, present your ID and admission is only $6. This is a great way to get your Christmas season off to a great start.
Yeah, let's take a quick look at the weather, especially for this weekend. Here's Bradley.
Hey, it's going to be cold this weekend and throughout next week. Expect rain Friday night into Saturday morning, then comes the Arctic plunge, starting the week off with cold weather. It'll be partly cloudy and 55 degrees on Saturday, then sunny and 41 Sunday. Monday is cloudy and cold with a high of 45, then rain on Tuesday and Wednesday with a high of 50. Back to you, Chase.
Thanks, Bradley.
Well, that's it for today at ChatState. Be sure to watch us online and on Comcast Cable Channel 3.
Thanks for watching, guys.